What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on BABA stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that drove the price of this company during last couple of sessions from its swing low at $86.89 all the way up for more than 15% to almost $100. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point, and I've told you that in order to remain bullish we have to break the range of resistance that I drew previously by connecting this type of price action, or probably you might draw this line like this if you connect only these tops. And my main assumption was that we should break to the upside and our stop loss should be not lower than about $88.4. And I have to say that the price action hit our stop loss order. But right after that we had a very good bounce. We bounced basically from this recent swing low. And it became a major pivot point because we didn't break this range. We have only a week below this range on the extended hours. And right after that we have a very good movement to the upside with pretty much retesting the range of support again. And with increasing volume we went higher. And definitely this movement was expectable, but I didn't expect this rollover, and it happens. Nobody can predict the market for 100%, but all in all, we are more bullish, and I've told you from the investor standpoint that this range is a very strong range from which you might enter your long position for the long period of time. So, and what was the reason of this movement to the upside? Let me show you this article. We are on marketsinsider.com, and this article was published only 13 hours ago. And it says, Alibaba, JD.com and other US listed Chinese stocks climb following report the US is near a deal for audits of Chinese firms. And I have to say that on my previous video I've told you that Alibaba was added to the PCAOB list of potential delisting from US stock exchanges. And right now we have basically the opposite news. And let me quote you these bullets. US listed shares of Chinese firm climbed to Thursday on the prospect that an auditing dispute could soon be resolved. The Wall Street Journal reported that US and Chinese officials have made a substantial progress on the deal. Shares of Alibaba, JD.com and other stocks took part in the rally. And let me quote you some details. Shares of Alibaba, Baidu and other US-listed Chinese companies jumped Thursday after the Wall Street Journal reported that the US and China were nearing a deal that would allow American officials to inspect the audit records of Chinese companies listed in New York. An agreement would resolve a dispute that's been running between the countries for more than a decade. The report, citing unnamed sources, said securities regulators in Beijing are arranging for US-listed Chinese companies and their accounting firms to transfer their audit working papers and other data to Hong Kong from mainland China. Regulators from the US Public Company Accounting Oversight Board could travel as soon as next month to Hong Kong to conduct on-site inspections of the firms auditing the Chinese companies. A deal would only be final if the US officials determine they have full access to the audit working papers, the report said. And I have to say that for now we don't have any proofs that this deal will happen in a matter of next month, but we have these rumors. And I have to say that the report citing unnamed sources. This means you cannot rely on this data for 100%, and you always have to be very cautious. Let me quote you what did Chinese officials say. The China Securities Regulatory Commission told the journal it didn't have any relevant information to disclose, and the Public Company Accounting Oversight Board declined to comment. And definitely it is not set in stone, and that's why we have to be cautious with our position as usual. And let me show you that right after this statement we don't have any new price targets that was set by some analyst companies. and we still have quite high price target in general, and it is about $166.53. And according to institutional ownership activity, we also have basically sideways movement, and you have to remember that these filings have a delay for at least 45 days. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect next from the price action? I have to say that in general, if I switch even to 4 hours time frame, you can see that the volume of this movement to the upside is very significant. It's almost the highest volume that we've had from basically the beginning of summer. And this means this movement might be the initial movement to the upside that will break all the ranges of resistance that we have above our current range. And let me show you the daily time frame. If I switch right here, you can see that we still have this consolidation phase that lasts for about 5 months, and definitely this sideways movement has an opportunity to be the lowest point for this asset, and from this range we might have much higher price targets because it is an accumulation phase. And definitely you can see that on every movement to the upside, let me clean the chart a little bit, on every movement to the upside we have increasing volume that shows that this movement might be only the first step of the major uptrend. So, and let's continue on hourly time frame again. What should you do if you want to enter the position with this asset? I have to say that if I show you this movement in details, you can see that it has a 5-wave structure in it, and this means we might have the retracement that will last, I guess, couple of sessions. Probably today we'll see this retracement, and if it happens, as you can see, the RSI is also very high, and we are nearing the crossover of these two lines, and the MACD indicator shows that Alibaba is losing its upside momentum, and definitely because of this we might have some kind of retracement, and this retracement might land at the ranges of about $95.56, $93.9, or even golden pocket range in between $91.79 and $92.24. These ranges might be your accumulation points if you want to enter the position with this asset, but your stop loss should be slightly below this previous bottom. And we shouldn't break this range, this initial bottom, because if it happens, it will be the failed movement to the upside, and we might see lower price targets. And what are the major targets for this asset right now? If I zoom out a little bit, you can see that the major swing high is right here at $125.64. And depending on the price action that we might have as the retracement, we might hit about 33% of upside potential with the downside potential of only 7.15%. Definitely it is a very good setup with the risk to reward ratio almost 5 to 1, and this shows the even a medium-term upside potential for BABA. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up.